Welcome, brave soul, to the fog-shrouded corridors of the E-mini S&P 500 TPO Haunted Manor. Lantern in hand, let's uncover spectral levels, ghostly contexts, and spirit-safe trade ideas before you get spooked out of your gains. Let's jump right into it. Key buy and sell levels, or ranges. Value, area, high VAH, 6,661, the top landing of the haunted staircase, where strange footsteps echo. If price climbs above here, expect a spectral surge. Value area, low, VAL, 6,630, the dim seller threshold, where buyers whisper, "Enter if you dare." A break below, and the floorboards may give way entirely. Point of control, POC, 6631, the dining hall, where most spectral activity congregated. Expect repeated revisits as if something unfinished lurks there. Support zone, 6,630 to 6,634. A reinforced but creaky corridor. Every bounce here sounds like a door slamming shut on the bears. Resistance zone, 6,661 to 6,665, the chandelier room. Cross this area and spirits tend to swirl violently, startling shorts into retreat. Single print escape paths, lower, 6,616 to 6,617, a cold, forgotten hallway. Once price enters, it tends to hurry through before whatever lurks catches up. Upper, 6,665 to 6,666, a narrow attic passage. If price slips through, expect terrified shorts to bolt down the stairs. Market context. 3-day haunting. Levels rounded. November 17th. POC 6786. VAL 6701. VAH 6786. The mansion's upper floors were active before a sudden chill dragged price towards 6702. November 18th, POC 6660, VAL 6640, VAH 6681. Value descended another flight of stairs, low scratching at 6594 and a close near 6642. November 19th, POC 6631, VAL 6630, VAH 6661. Today's range tightened like narrowing hallways, 661 3 to 6669, and price closed near 6666, right at the stairwell's shadowy turn. Haunting summary. Over 3 days, value has drifted lower as if the house itself is settling. But today's close, near the top, hints that the ghosts of buyers are stirring again. Acceptance above 6,661 would be like opening a sealed attic door. Failure back below, 6,630, sends the market sliding into the cellar. Volume analysis. Cumulative volume delta, CVD. Breakdown. Today's CVD for November 19th. Session open, 1,725. Faint early whispers of bullish spirits. Intraday peak, 6,119. The moment the entire mansion hummed with ghostly optimism. Intraday low, negative 5,915, a sudden poltergeist smashed by sellers. Current CVD, 3,579. Buyers remain the dominant apparition. Change from open, 1,854, meaning buyers gained that many net contracts as the spirits rallied. 3-day CVD haunting, November 17th, negative 491. Bearish entities roaming freely. November 18th, 1,725. Buyer spirits rebounded and rattled more chains. November 19th, 3,579. Further strengthening of the bullish presence. Interpretation. Selling ghosts appear to be fading, while buyer apparitions have been growing louder each session. Only if CVD drops sharply back toward zero do the darker forces return. Risk management considerations: long trades. Entries: 6,630 to 6,634, near VAL, the safest part of the haunted floorboards. Stops: tighter, below 6,616, the cold, silent hallway. Wider, roughly 20 points below entry for those brave enough to explore deeper wings of the mansion. Profit targets: first, POC at 6,631 for partial banishment. Second, VAH at 6,661. Stretch: 667, 0 to 6680 if the haunting becomes bullishly paranormal. Short trades. Entries: 6661 to 6665, near the haunted chandelier room. Stops: tighter, above 6,666, where the attic door slams shut behind the unwary. Wider, roughly 10 to 15 points above entry. Profit targets: POC at 6,000 to 631, then VAL at 6,000 to 630, and possibly 6,616 to 6,000 to 617 if malevolent selling spirits take over. Risk and size. Limit risk to 1 to 2% of account equity. Don't let ghosts drain the account. After first target, move stops to break even or the last known defended doorway. Potential scenarios and trade setups. Scenario A, the attic door opens. Price accepts above 6,661, holding candlelight steady. Setup: buy pullbacks to 6,661 to 6,665, with stops under roughly 6,655 to 6,657. Target 6,675 to 6,685 as spirits drag price upward. Scenario B, false haunting at the top floor. Price spikes above 6,661, breaches 6,666, then wicks appear like flickering candles. Setup: short the first firm rejection with stop above the high. Targets: 6,631 first, then 6,630, maybe 6,616 if the lights go out entirely. Scenario C, the cellar trapdoor opens. 6,630 breaks and retests fail, revealing the damp lower chambers. Setup: short failed retests of 6,630 to 6,634, with stops above 6,640. Targets: 6,616 to 6,617. Scenario D, wandering spirits in a range. Price oscillates between 6,630 support creaks and 6,665 attic rattles. Setup: fade edges, buy near 6,630 to 6,634 with stops under 6,616. Sell near 6,661 to 6,665 with stops above 6,666. Targets mid-range 6,645 to 6,650. Smash the like and subscribe button. Click the bell to receive content notifications. Remember, the future belongs to the focused. Stay disciplined, stay curious, and as always, trade smart, trade strong, and never stop leveling up. I'll see you in the markets.